Hi everyone, I'm Joanne. Welcome to my craft room. Today is day 18 of Junk Journal July. The word is free. So I feel like there's different approaches you can take with this prompt. You can do Land of the Free. I almost thought about doing that, kind of a 4th of July theme. Or you can make something with all free product. But I printed some things off the internet and I really like this I Feel Free and the other images, so this is what I decided to go with. So I'm just going to cut this down to have it fit onto the page. I also have some Tim Holtz, what are they called, wallpapers that are in orange. It all works out well in the end. I think I need to put some, what is that called, packing material on the two edges too. So I'm just going to kind of audition the frames, see what works. There isn't anything with orange in it, so I kind of go off the color palette a little bit. That one I don't think is big enough. And then I end up using the largest size and I just cut it off in the bottom and it works out just fine. But I wanted to keep some of those birds, but I don't end up keeping them in the image. I end up just relying on the birds in the background. I hope everybody's well. Yesterday I made some ATC cards for an ATC exchange with Candace on Journal Me Crazy. I thought that would be fun, and I didn't record it. You know, when you're recording something every day like this for the challenge, it's kind of fun just to sit back and not record. I like both, obviously, but yeah, I like making things just on my own too. And that was a nice little break. I ended up piggybacking off the stamp page in Junk Journal July, and I used the same backgrounds, those collage papers, and I stamped the same bird on them, and I added just a few more things. And I just have to write my information on the back. I need to look that up because I believe there is something specific that you're supposed to write on the back of ATCs. And then I can mail them off and I'll get one in return, but I'm going to send a couple. So I am using packing tape to kind of cover up these spots, and it does the trick. I love packing material. I say that, I think, every day in this video, in my videos, but it's just, I don't know. I like the texture. I like the color. There isn't anything I don't like about it. And it's free, right? Well, kind of free. It's free in my boxes, but I'm sure they account for all that when they come up with a price for things that we order. But I'm just going to frame this up, and I'll end up having to cut off some of the bottom, but I think right about there. Looks good to use the birds. Let me get my glue. Line that back up to put it down. Line it up where I think it looks good with the birds. And then just press it down and then put some glue on the frame and get that where I want it. I should have probably cut down the picture a little bit more, but it's all okay. Do I want the word fly in there? It doesn't look that bad. I maybe should have kept it. I didn't end up using it, but I'm looking through to try to find some florals that might be orange. See what I want to do with those. Flowers always remind me of being free, birds, you know. I don't really have orange florals, and yet I think in nature there is a lot of orange within flowers, but I have an orange butterfly. He's a little too big for that picture, honestly. I do find a smaller one to put on the page, but I do want to add more. I just go on quite the search for an orange flower. Right now that yellow flower is winning. Kind of reminds me of a sunflower. I'm not sure if it is, but don't sunflowers change their position and kind of face the sun, which I think is super cool. We have a great sunflower farm around here, which I like to go to early fall. But I have these transparent pictures or ephemera from Tim Holtz. But I think I'm going to end up using that. Hey there, Oliver. I know what you want. He always comes in looking for, that tasty little thing called TREATS. I can't even say it around him. It just sends him in like makes him crazy. I don't know what's in those things. But this little butterfly here looks good on the page, I think. I do spend a lot of time looking for the flowers, which is why I decided to speed up the video a little bit and record over it, because you don't need 7 minutes of me looking for a flower for the page. But I do a great search of all my die cuts, and then I pull out my sticker book and look through there and try out a couple things. And I just decide that I'm just going to use that yellow flower. I hear you, baby. I hear you. I think that one looks good. Maybe I should have gone with that. Stop meowing. Stop your meowing. I know what you want. I know what you want. He's too cute. He usually gets what he wants. But he's just going to have to wait a couple more minutes. So I'm going to get rid of the white space on the butterfly and glue him down. I am still not convinced of that flower that belongs there. So I go into my sticker drawer and I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I guess I'm looking for an alternative. The problem with my stickers in my sticker book is it would make it very, very shiny, the page, and I don't think that really goes with this. The background, when I was growing up as a teenager, I had an orange room, and on one wall was a mural of a sunset. And this background page Really reminds me of that wall. It was so cool. I just loved it. Orange has been my favorite color for a long time, and I know a lot of people don't love it, but I do. Again, I think about these stickers, but at the end of the day, they're just going to be too shiny. So I'm not sure if I like this one better than the roses that I had out, but this is what's going down right now. And listen, I don't need to complicate this and overthink it any more than I did, but I need to cover up my glues and then cut off the bottom. I'm going to try fly one more time. I decide not to use it. I may go back and add it though, you never know. So I hope everybody's enjoying this challenge, and I'm really happy with my keeping up with it. And yeah, I haven't gotten behind, so that's a good thing for me. Not saying it won't happen, especially because I'm going away at the end of next week to the scrapbook convention, which is really a lot of fun. But yeah, I think it turned out okay, this page. And I really appreciate you watching. I appreciate all your comments. I do have some words that I thought I was going to use, but I don't know about the black. I pull out some other ones. These are kind of orange. They're more pinky orange, I guess. Again, this is the overthinking page for sure. I like one of these, and I end up using one of them. Embrace your journey. I think it fits in nicely with that. So there it is. That's the page, and yeah, I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.